What's going on, everyone? Siler Clone here once again, doing another video on Knights of the Old Republic. Last time we just did a little bit of a character creation. Feel free to check out that video below. Otherwise, we didn't get much into gameplay. We mostly just started, like I said, with that character creation and found out we were aboard the Endar Spire, which is currently under attack by a Sith fleet. And we were awoken by our roommate who said, "It's time to go, right, meow?" So he woke us up and we are getting ready to get going. Before I get started real quick, if you do like the video at the end of today or any of the other videos that might be listed on the channel, please feel free to comment, like, or subscribe at the bottom. I do appreciate anything that is said. If you like the video, fantastic, let me know. If you don't, that's alright too. Let me know what you don't like as well, and I'll see what I can do to try to fix you, because we're all about getting better here at gaming. Alright, so without further ado, let's get going. Getting blown up here, so it's some med packs, clothing, short sword, blaster pistol, security spike, and computer spike. Okay. So, we have all these items. So, short sword, which we will be taking, because with last time we have a weapon proficiency in melee weapons anyways. So we'll go ahead and do that, rather than the blaster pistol. So the quick discrepancy between those, the melee weapons uses your strength modifier that we filled out in that characteristic, and the blaster pistol would use your dexterity. So since we have done a very high ranking in strength, as we see here, we will go with the short sword, and pack for some healing, security spikes to get into any of the doors, computer spike getting into computers, and some clothing. So we'll put on some clothing, so we are no longer needing it, and we will equip the short sword. Alright.
Okay, let's move out. We should stick together. You'll have more success with a party than on your own.
Alright, so we've got Trask joining us now. Okay, we have him.
Because of the attack, this room is in lockdown. But don't worry, I've got the override code.
So
we have to unlock the door.
How he ended up behind me, I don't know. It's magic.
Now that the door's open, you better take the lead again.
Okay. Back in the lead. Let's get going. Let's try to get out. Yeah, we know.
This is Carthonasi. The Sith are threatening to overrun our position. We can't hold out long against their firepower. All hands to the bridge!
That was Karth contacting us on our portable communicators. He's one of the Republic's best pilots. He's seen more combat than the rest of the Endar Spire's crew put together. If he says things are bad, you better believe it.
He must see
we have to get to the bridge to help defend Bastilla. There's a map of the Endar Spire and a copy of Karth's message in the electronic journal.
Much combat ourselves. So I don't know which one of those I believe. Alright. Door's locked.
That door's locked, and I don't have the codes to open it. You'll have to use your security skill on it if we want to get past.
Okay. So it's a good thing I do have some skills in security.
Got it.
Open the door.
These Sith must be the advanced boarding party for the Republic!
That is quite the battle cry there, my friend. Okay. We're gonna go ahead and fight these clowns right away, get a one-hit kill. Almost get another one-hit kill because we're just that good. Yep, he's dead. Oh.
I've got a feeling that won't be our last battle with the Sith. Good thing we have med packs to heal our wounds. It might be a good idea to use one now before our next battle.
Ah, cool. So we get a med pack off of that. Fantastic. I get some credits in adrenal strength and a med pack. And a sonic grenade in a med pack. So let's take a look and see what we got here. Sonic grenade lowers their dexterity for 30 seconds. That's a lot. So that'll... Alright, and then strength boosts their strength by 4 for 2 minutes. Advanced med pack and some more med packs. Cool. It's a shame we don't need any of that right just yet. Okay, so more bad guys. So, what I'm going to do here is I'm going to take some turns and go ahead and use both characters' actions. So I'm going to max out mine. And do a max with just regular attacks. And I'm going to have Trask here do the rest of his attacks, switch back to mine. Trask got a good dodge. I get another kill. Okay, so let's check out what we got here. Cool. Didn't leave me anything, huh? And what's in the metal box? Credits and a med pack. Ah, there are some other remains. And another frag grenade. So what do we pick up here? Longsword, we are definitely going to switch to that. As we see, the short sword does a max of 6. This will do a max of 12, which will be good. Frag grenades, so that'll do more damage. Combat suit will give us a higher defense rating from the 12 we have right now, which will definitely be good, so we'll be able to take more hits. Swap those out. And we can see we can do the same thing here with Trask, but we don't have much to go off of unless... he's about the same as me here, so we'll keep him up there. Okay. Let's continue on then. More fighting! Yay! Oh, these guys are dead here. They were able to take that guy down, and they're doing too well dodging, and there's a grenade. Sith get the team kills, but are just racking up the body count. So, guess you can't really complain there. So we're going to chuck that grenade at that guy. That's a double kill for me. There's another Sith soldier. I'm actually going to disengage because of my before I know there's other Sith soldiers here. Get one, which I wanted to, but we just do a max 16 right away. And just kill everybody. 14 credits, not bad. Thought he had remains and he was going to leave me. Battle stimulant. We're getting some good items right away. Okay. Oh, no, not the droid. Why do the droids always get blowed up? Okay, before continuing on, I'm going to check us out some other remains that were this way. Yep, got some remains right here. More credits. We're getting a lot of credits right away. So what do we pick up? Another frag grenade, a battle stimulant. Okay, so it ups my vitality, so my health by 8 points, my attack by 1, and my damage by 1 for 2 minutes. That's not bad. But we'll probably end up using the adrenal strength here in a little bit.
It's a Dark Jedi! This fight is too much for us! We better stay back! All we do is get in the way!
Getting in the way might be good for our Jedi friend, but say we're rooting for the dark side. And he gets the kill from the grave.
That was one of the Jedi accompanying Bastilla. Damn, we could have used her help.
Well, that's okay. We are more than capable of taking these guys down. We'll just drop the grenade. That was close enough. Damage. So we'll go ahead and just loot the bodies here for some med packs. Vibration cell. Take a look at what that is here in a little bit. Another med pack. Okay, first we're going to use one of the med packs just to heal up to max health. Alright, adrenal strength, so we have 2 of them now. More med packs. Parts. Vibration cell, looks like it's used for upgrading melee weapons. So, I'm going to drop this adrenal strength right away, since I have 2 of them. Doesn't hurt at all. On the bridge, Captain. Chuck the grenade. Level up.
Bastilla's not here on the bridge. They must have retreated to the escape pods. We better head that way too.
Really?
Sith want Bastilla alive. But
better head to the escape pods. The person in charge fled. We should probably go there too.
Dust.
Apparently our Jedi friend wanted us to get blasted in dust as well. Otherwise she would have stayed with us. So observant Trask. Okay, we're gonna search the room and see what's over here. doesn't look like there are any other remains. Found that backpack. But we do have a level up, so we're going to go ahead and take care of that right away. The auto level up feature will just let the computer do it based on what your character's doing. Personally, I like to level up things myself. So what I'm going to do is put another point in Persuade and Security right away. Then I'm going to put the remaining 2 points in Awareness, because it'll help us with Minds as well, since we'll be picking those off in a little bit. So it wouldn't hurt to have a couple of points in that, because we would then only get 1 point in Computer use since it's a cross-class skill. Stealth, I'm really not going to be using all that much. And then Repair is a cross-class, and so is Treat Injury, and I can't up that anymore anyway. So, do that. Feats. So I can't get any of these yet. As much as I would like to get medium armor, I'm not sure I would do that right away. Because right now I'm still fine with light armor, it's not necessary. I don't need the +1 skill in demolitions and stealth. Empathy might be nice. Give a +1 to Persuade, Awareness, and Treat Injury. I do use all of those a lot. Persuade would definitely be one to use. Don't need the Gearhead. Conditioning I don't think we need. Implants? Maybe not. Definitely not a power attack or a rapid shot since we're not firing or anything. Same with those. What I think I might do is get the Toughened here, because it gives us some extra health and it's retroactively gained, so we'll get one for going into level 2, and then we get one for level 1, and we'll get it so on and so forth for the rest of it. I personally like this tree because we see we'll get more. So it'll be subtract 2 points from any damage. So that actually ends up getting rather good. So I'm going to start getting that right away, because now we see my health is 14. Whereas before it was like 7. So we got quite a bit of health off of that. Yeah, so 16 health actually, I'm sorry. Okay, we're going to continue onward.
Something behind here.
Well, duh, it's a door.
Damn, another Dark Jedi. I'll try to hold him off. You get to the escape pods. Go!
Why are you trying to hold him off? You just said the last Dark Jedi was too much for us to handle, and now this guy looks more like a badass than the other one. And you're sitting here thinking you can take him out? And just said door before, so it made an absolute circle for no reason.
This is Karth Onasi on your personal communicator.
I know,
I'm tracking your position through the Endar Spire's life support systems. Bastille's escape pod is away. You're the last surviving crew member on the Endar Spire. Now, I can't wait for you much longer. You have to get to the escape pods.
But a good captain goes down with this ship. You must not be a good captain. Let's go fight this Sith trooper then. We still have that arrow showing we still have the boost in strength. So we'll be fine. Alright. You didn't leave me anything. Can't go through this door. So we'll go through the other one. We're bad guys. I like fighting bad guys. It's almost a one-hit kill, and I'm still dodging very well. I think that's coming from okay. Yeah, we don't really need to worry about critical strikes.
Be careful.
Killed.
There's a whole squad of Sith troopers on the other side of that door.
Bring it. I like squads.
Some way to
more
thin
fighting
their
for me.
You could reprogram the damaged assault droid to help you if you have enough repair parts. Or you could use computer spikes to slice into the terminal and use the Endar Spire security systems against the Sith.
That sounds like the more fun route to use the security systems against them. Otherwise, it's not my hands that are getting the kills. And Dick Whistle likes to count his kills. So we're certainly going to start counting those kills, but let's take a look. More blaster pistols, more med packs, computer spikes, parts. We're not going to repair the droid, so we'll hold on to those parts. We can use them later. And there's only 5 of them. I'm pretty sure we could take them in combat, but that guy in the red looks kind of beefy. So we're just going to overload the power conduit. let hilarity ensue. Pentakill. Nice. Logged out, get some experience. So I could certainly get more experience by using the droid parts as well, even though I'm not going to be using it. But we will do well already. Alright, so what did we just pick up? Prototype Vibroblade. Right, so it doesn't do as much damage, but it gets another +1 physical damage point to it. So I'm going to still keep with the longsword I have right now, because it has a max of 12. But this is upgradable, so it could end up doing more damage, because we could certainly use that vibration cell we picked up again. And then an ion blaster does well against droids. I'm not going to use it, so there's really no point.
You've made it just in time. There's only one active escape pod left. Come on, we
How
can
am I
hide
just
out
in
on the
time,
planet below.
No, I know I can trust you.
I'm a soldier with the Republic, like you.
You've been saying a lot of dumb things,
though. Members left in the Endar Spire. Bastilla's escape pod's already gone, so there's no reason for us to stick around here and get shot by the Sith. Now, come on. There'll be time for questions later.
Fine. Keep whining. Let's get in the escape pod and we'll get out of here then. My only hope of survival. I have no choice. I do wish to fight another day. Escape pod away! As the ship explodes into smithereens. Oh, bam! As we just crash into a city. I'm sure nobody noticed. I'm having a dream. What's my dream about? Ooh, Jedi versus a Dark Jedi. Interesting. Let's wake up and think about this, but first off, where am I? Must have hit my head harder than I thought.
Good to see you up instead of thrashing about in your sleep. You must have been having one hell of a nightmare. I was wondering if you were ever going to wake up. I'm Karth, one of the Republic soldiers from the Endar Spire.
You've been watching me sleep? That's kind of creepy. That's really creepy. Stop watching me when I sleep. But I'm Aswad Dick Whistle, by the way. How do we get here?
I'm slipping in and out of consciousness for a couple of days now, so I imagine you're pretty confused about things. But try not to worry. We're safe.
I'm confused because I don't remember what's going on.
We're in an abandoned apartment on the planet of Terrace. We banged up pretty bad when our escape pod crashed, but luckily I wasn't seriously hurt. I was able to drag you away from our crash site in all the confusion, and I stumbled into this abandoned apartment. By the time the Sith arrived on the scene, we were long gone.
How did you know the Sith arrived then?
Terrace is under Sith control. Their fleet is orbiting the planet. They've declared martial law, and they've
so you're just assuming the Sith arrived. They might not have arrived. We have no idea.
I saw on your service records that you understand a remarkable number of alien languages. It's pretty rare in a raw recruit, but it should come in handy while we're stranded on a foreign world. There is no way the Republic will be able to get anyone through the Sith blockade to help us. If we're gonna find Bastilla and get off this planet,
I have a hard time trusting you to begin with. You just told me let's get off this ship. She's from the Endar Spire.
That smack to your head did more damage than I thought. Bastilla's
people just woke me up and started saying, Bastilla, this, that, and the other thing. We need to go. So who's Bastilla?
Bastilla's the key to the whole Republic war effort. The Sith must have found out that she was on the Endar Spire and set an ambush for us in this system. I believe Bastilla was on one of the escape pods that crashed down here in Terrace.
Well, you said her escape pod was away, so if this is the closest planet, then it makes sense that she's going to be here.
Bastilla's going to need our help. Many of Darth Malik's followers have mastered the dark side of the Force, and the Sith have already killed more than their share of Jedi in this war. I doubt anyone's specifically looking for us anymore. We're not that important.
I would think.
But if we're careful, we can move about the planet without attracting notice. A luxury Bastilla won't have.
Sure she can if she dresses like a normal person and doesn't wear Jedi night robes and carry a lightsaber when she gets into trouble.
She has a rare gift the Jedi call battle meditation. Bastilla's power can influence entire armies.
How come if that's so great, why did the Endar Spire blow up?
Force, Bastilla can inspire her allies with confidence and make her enemies lose their will to fight. And often that's all it takes to tip the balance in a battle. But there are limits to what she can do. From what I understand of her ability, it requires great concentration and focus to maintain her.
So she has this ability, but really doesn't know how to use it and can't focus enough.
She probably never even had a chance to use her power. I'm guessing
it's kind of like Goku's instant transmission. He has to be focusing in order to use it.
The whole planet is under quarantine.
And if he's really, under stress, can't use it, so it must be kind of like that.
She's gonna need our help.
But all force powers, to my understanding, require quite a bit of focus to begin with. Any idea?
While you were out, I did some scouting around. There are reports of a couple of escape pods.
You did a lot. If I've been out for a couple of days and you've scouted around and know the Sith have been there, but no, I've still been in and out of consciousness.
Won't do Bastilla any good if we go and get
you do a lot, Karth. I don't trust you. The sooner we start looking, the better.
Good idea. We can use this abandoned apartment as a base. We can probably get some equipment and supplies here in the upper city. Just remember to keep a low profile.
But I'm Aswad Dickless, so I don't do low profile.
They say the Force can do.
He doesn't understand that.
It can wipe away your memories and destroy your very identity. But I figure if we don't do anything stupid, we should be okay. I mean, after all, they're looking for
stupid is as stupid does, and I enjoy doing stupid things as long as they get my kill count higher.
Let's move out.
That's the mentality we're having in this. Alright, so this then concludes part 2 of our Knights of the Old Republic playthrough. I'm going to pause it here then. Today we will do another video next time in regards to the rest of what happens on Terrace. Will we find Bastilla? What's going to happen to us, and what are we going to encounter here on Terrace, and about the Sith? So, once again, like I said at the beginning of the video, if you did like this video today, please like, comment, or subscribe at the bottom, and tune in for next time for our next playthrough. This is Siler Clone, signing out.